Brooklyn, July 1964. Rioters in the Black Ghetto run amok, trashing stores and setting fires, clashing with police.
This marks the third straight night of rioting since an off-duty cop shot 12-year-old Andrew Jenkins.
Interior, Dent apartment, Brooklyn.
Are you fucking kidding me, Marty?
Madam Arbors.
The colored are going crazy out there.
Because the cop shot a kid.
Which gives them the right to burn down New York?
No, but it gives them the right to be pissed.
About what? This is Brooklyn, not Alabama.
And so we like to think.
There's a curfew.
It starts at 10, Deb.
Aaron, turn the damn TV off and start packing or we're leaving you behind.
Scene 3, exterior streets, evening. A police car cruises suspiciously past Marty, limping slightly. Marty stares defiantly. The car gradually moves on. Scene 3, interior, candy store, evening. Frank, a middle-aged white clerk, watches Marty sneak up on Wayne, a rangy teen loitering in an aisle.
Instead of buying junk food, you should be practicing free throws.
Oh, what are you doing out here, coach? It's hunting season.
I just pretend to be a Negro.
Frank points a shotgun.
Hey, whoa, Frank!
The nigger stole Marty. I've been watching him for 10 minutes.
What? I didn't do nothing, you dago bastard!
Frank, put the gun down. Wayne, shut the fuck up!
A skittish cop enters with gun drawn.
Hands over your head.
What about the guy with the shotgun?
Put your goddamn hands over your head and get on the floor.
Oh, what? You're gonna shoot another kid?
The cop flings Marty and Wayne to the ground. 3 packs of M&Ms fall out of Wayne's pocket.
I got low blood sugar.
Scene 4, interior, Marty's kitchen, evening. Deb smashes the piggy bank on the floor. Coins scatter.
That's what we have left for groceries after making you bail.
I'll hang wallpaper in the warden's office. Oh, come on, sweetie. The cops were gonna rough up Wayne.
Think of your own kind, like your family.
I put food on the table.
M&Ms, anyone?
The lights flicker.
But I paid the bill. Christ, will you stop worrying?
But that's right, I almost forgot. You're gonna own a professional basketball team and save Brooklyn. God, will you pack already?
Is this the part of the evening where you put aside your marital problems and pick on me?
Handle him.
So pack!
Scene 5, interior, New York City subway car, the next day. Marty, in suit and tie, swelters in the packed car. The lights go out, groans. Interior, New York Daily News office, day. At his desk, sports reporter Ray O'Brien.
Who's in your syndicate?
I gotta respect the privacy, right? But I got big names, big money. I already know where I'll build the arena. Put me your old Efforts Field. It's a great story. I can always give you great stories.
Is this on the level? Because you always have it, Ben.
Swear.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Who else you gonna write about? Even the Yankees stink this season.
The desk won't let it fly without one name.
Privacy.
Is Julian involved? Because now that would be something. Salt and pepper? Reuniting?
Marty steals Fry, looking away. Scene 6, exterior, streets, day. Marty stares at a huge rubble-strewn abandoned lot in downtown Brooklyn. Tenements in the background. Hearing,
"Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to your new Brooklyn King!"
Marty flashes back 10 years to another abandoned lot, screaming as an iron pipe smashes into his right knee. Scene 7, interior, Reverend Julian Bass's office, day. Elijah X, head of the Brooklyn Black Muslims, sits across from Reverend Julian Bass, mid-30s, handsome and charismatic.
We were disappointed not to receive an invitation, Reverend Bass.
There was no intent to insult you, Minister Elijah X.
You ask the Jews, the Catholics, are they your friends?
Anyone who opposes violence is our friend.
not the slave owners. Your Brotherhood Council is nothing more than a white man's trap.
Then why are you so eager to join?
Out of respect. You cannot exclude us. You dare not exclude us.
That sounds like a threat.
Tyra Bass, Julian's bright, feisty 30s wife, enters, breaking the tension. Elijah X stiffens.
I'm so sorry, honey. The kids are waiting for Bible class. Is this the famous minister Elijah X? Hi, I'm Tyra Bass, the Reverend's nosy wife.
Ma'am, consider what I say, Reverend.
He'll make trouble.
He already is.
You have to stand firm, baby.
Did he look happy when he left?
I thought it was from having a woman in the room without an apron. You know, the notion of us being equal human beings.
Ty, none of us are your equal.
Don't you forget it.
Tyra suddenly pulls out a copy of the Daily News.
What is this about, Jules?
Ex-Cage stars to bring pro basketball to Brooklyn. What?
Marty Dent? After he shoved your ass under the bus? Marty damn Dent?
Scene 8, exterior, Marty's building, day. The irritated Deb ties luggage to the top of their old station wagon. Marty hurries down the street, late. Scene 8, exterior, Marty's car, moving, day. The bucolic landscape features a billboard. Vote for RFK for U.S. Senate. Ahead is a sign, Monticello, 12 miles. Scene 9, exterior, country gas station, day. The gas pump reads $4.97. The dour attendant, John Kelly, reluctantly hands Marty the 3 cents change.
And we near Joyland Road?
2 miles, then right.
Scene 10, Marty's car, moving, day. Aaron stares sensually at John's rear as he rejoins his friends Will and Bob near the Coke machine.
The kikes are back.
Scene 11, exterior, Breezy Meadows bungalow colony, Monticello, day. The Dents join families swarming out of the grass-covered parking lot, lugging suitcases and boxes toward the bungalows, which form a horseshoe around the swimming pool. We see young couples with bratty kids, hot teenagers in bikinis, older women who have no business wearing bathing suits, portly men gathering around tables to play cards. Cigar and cigarette smoke are everywhere.
I want to welcome everyone to another outstanding summer at Breezy Meadows Bungalow Colony.
Now we move to Edna's house, a small one-story home on a hill overlooking the bungalow colony.
The rules and regulations are on the top of your icebox. Remember, our bylaws are for everyone's safety. Obey them and have fun.
Scene 11, Edna's house, continuous. Edna's voice comes out of a tape recorder by the public address system near the window. Scene 12, interior, Mr. Wilt's Monticello, day. As a leggy dancer struts on stage, a young Marine at the bar sips a drink next to Edna Morton, attractive and tough, 40s, the only white in the bar.
Where you going, soldier?
Someplace called Saigon.
Interior, Mr. Wilt's office. Mr. Wilt waters cactuses on the windowsill in elegant office.
The prickly defenses cactuses could be neurotic humans. Something to think about?
I loathe plants.
Okay. $20,000 is a considerable sum of money, Miss Morton.
Which is why I need to borrow it.
There are banks, but then you already have a second mortgage. I always do my research, no matter how highly recommended someone comes. Your nightclub is well over budget, and talent like Alan King is too expensive.
That's why I'll book young comedians.
So you'll overcome a large deficit by showcasing unknowns to compete against established hotels like the Concord.
I know what I'm doing, Mr. Wilt.
I've never lent money to white women, but I slept with many.
So my money isn't as good as a Negro's?
No, but you'll pay points just the same. I assume the bungalow colony will be collateral.
Scene 13, interior, Lapidus department store, Manhattan, day. Kenneth Lapidus, the arrogant 60-ish owner, looks onto his crowded store from the 5th-floor balcony of his office. A 20-something salesgirl glances up with intimate knowledge. Scene 14, interior Dent Bungalow, afternoon. A bored Marty watches Deb.
How about barbecue and Frank's tonight, without smoke blowing in through the fire escape? Thanks for doing this, hon. I know you hate trees and birds. Oh, can you put the clothes away? I still have to do the bathroom. There's millions of dead ants. I think there was an insect nuclear holocaust.
When Deb turns, Marty's gone. Scene 15, exterior Monticello Racetrack, evening. Marty and Cherry Donaldson, happy-go-lucky mid-30s, dump sulkies by the service entrance and head toward Cherry's truck. Sal's Trucking. We haul animals, minerals, and vegetables.
So you'll meet Sal? I'm my mother. He's clean.
No one's clean, Cherry.
He's got money.
Yeah, those are usually the dirtiest.
Oh, not Sal. Come on, you meet, you say hi, have a slice.
So why'd you bring me here?
To shop sulkies so you can make an extra buck to bring home.
Marty hands Cherry his wallet.
Hold it!
Scene 15, interior Monticello Racetrack, evening. Horses roar down the stretch.
Woo! Take the fucking one! Woo! Sorry.
Cherry rushes up the aisle to cash in.
Woo! Take the fucking one!
Scene 16, interior Larry and Karen Lapidus' bungalow, evening. Larry Lapidus, hawkishly handsome, late 30s, and Karen Lapidus, his attractive, smart 30-ish wife, endure...
I thought you said the meds were working.
Oh, they take the edge off. Sometimes. How was work? Did Daddy look at your designs?
Larry's about to blow. Karen goes into Laurie's bedroom, continuous.
Lori, people will complain.
Good. I'm 14. I should have a police record by now.
Would you like to talk to Dr. Allen?
No!
Laurie crawls under the bed.
Let's take a ride. How about a new pair of shoes?
Under the bed, Laurie hears.
Or we can just talk.
Laurie feels the bed heaving.
Talk to me, Laurie. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Then bites Karen's ankle. Blood stains Laurie's teeth. She smiles. Act 2. Scene 1, exterior Lapidus bungalow, evening. Calming down with a beer, Larry studies Deb next door, struggling with her barbecue, especially her shapely rear. Now Larry has fired up Deb's barbecue. She hands him a beer.
Thanks. I hope my daughter didn't bother you. She's got a toothache.
My son needs braces. To the joys of parenting.
Deb and Larry's animated conversation becomes Karen's suspicious point of view from her window. Karen has joined them. The bemused Larry drops 3 steaks on the grill as Deb and Karen check each other out.
How do you girls like your meat?
Aaron listens to the Beatles on his transistor radio. He hears a guitar from next door. Scene 1, interior, Lapidus bungalow, continuous. Through the window, Aaron watches Laurie play her guitar. She smiles. Aaron smiles back. Suddenly, Laurie throws a shoe at her window, cracking it. Aaron runs like hell. Scene 2, exterior, Dent bungalow, evening. The party grows. Speakers blast Motown. Neighbors bring food and alcohol. Soon everyone's dancing and boozing. Marty returns a little taken aback by the festivities and by Larry and Deb dancing away. He considers what to do. Scene 3, exterior pool, evening. Marty reads a business book by flashlight, the party music blaring in the background. A splash in the pool. Karen surfaces by Marty's beach chair.
Hi, I'm Karen Lapidus, your new neighbor for the summer.
You're the one responsible for my party?
No, that was my husband and your wife.
A new tradition begins.
We're an old one.
Marty Dent.
I know. My father hates you.
Always nice to hear.
And why is that?
You broke his scoring record at Brooklyn College.
Shit! You're Caleb Peters' daughter?
Always. Huh. Pretty weighty for a basketball player.
Your dad did okay.
A few older residents in nightclothes angrily march up the hill to Edna's house.
Glad the party's not at my bungalow.
Karen swims away. Marty's intrigued. Scene 4, interior, Dent bungalow, evening. On the pull-out couch, Aaron is under the covers exploring himself, as is the custom of teenage boys. Lori watches by the window.
Are you imagining my breasts?
Aaron freaks into the bathroom. Lori's by the window.
Or my vagina?
Aaron yanks down the roller window shades, which come off.
How about my ass?
Aaron runs into the hallway closet. Eventually the door opens. Marty stares, then sadly closes the door. Scene 5, exterior, breezy meadows, morning. Sunrise over the sleeping bungalow colony, including Marty and Deb sound asleep in their bungalow.
Attention! This message is for Marty Dent of Bungalow 12. Report to the office instantly.
Scene 5, exterior, breezy meadows, morning. The angry Edna meets Marty on the grounds. Marty's like a kid in the principal's office.
You broke curfew with your loud party, Mr. Dent.
Curfew? Come on, it's a bungalow colony.
Yes, just a silly bungalow colony where people swim and barbecue and play pinochle, where they breathe fresh air and not filthy city fumes, where they can feel rich for 2 months out of the year, where they can feel special. You know what feeling special is like, Mr. Dent, and how fleeting that can be.
Edna stares at the scar on Marty's right knee. Touché.
We'll keep it down next time.
There'll be no more next time. Another violation and you'll be asked to leave.
Scene 6, interior, Sal's Pizzeria, Brooklyn, afternoon. Sal Campella, a streetwise guy in his 50s wearing an apron, squeezes Marty's hand.
Marty Dent, you goddamn bastard.
The place, mainly Goombas, goes quiet.
You know, I lost $500 because of you. 1951 East Regional semifinal against Wisconsin. What the hell business did you have putting up 26 points?
I got laid 3 times the night before.
Come on, I got a fresh pie out of the oven.
Best pizza ever, Sal.
Of course it is. So, Marty, a fat little boydie says you got a business idea.
Yup. Ever since the Dodgers left.
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn deserves its own pro team.
Yeah, but like all ideas, it means shit without money. How much you need?
It's 50 grand for the ABA franchise application.
That's a lot of jock straps. How much you got?
I'm close.
That's why you had to come to Bensonhurst. I can front you maybe half.
All from pepperoni pizza.
Oh, I get it. If there's a vowel at the end of my name, I got to smell. Then how come your Uncle Rothschild don't help you? Hey, look, listen, Marty. I got nothing to do with the wise guys, huh? They're squeezing me dry. But I won't let them.
Sal lifts up his shirt to show a knife scar.
I can't take any chances, Sal. My investors have to be pure as a virgin's twat.
Marty, that ain't right.
He's allowed. All right? Yeah, Marty was something once upon a time, which I respect, up to a point. Think about my offer, Marty. And eat the pizza before it gets cold. That'll get me mad.
Scene 7, exterior, First Church of Christ, day. Letitia Bass, Julian's 12-year-old daughter, looks on shyly at teenagers playing basketball.
Hey, why don't you let her play?
The boys laugh.
Well, afraid she'll show you up?
A boy fires the ball at Letitia, who drops the pass. The boys snicker. Letitia dribbles hesitantly, then explodes off the dribble and buries a jump shot. The boys are stunned.
Good thing she didn't inherit your shot.
Marty throws the ball at Julian, standing by the church. Scene 7, interior, Julian's office, day. A black and white photo of Marty and Julian in action as New York Knicks in the mid-1950s.
I didn't say anything.
Then how'd he get my name?
You know how reporters are.
Yeah, I do, Marty. All too well. I'm lucky they didn't bring up any of the old shit.
That's very bad language for a man of the cloth. Look, I'll tell Ray not to mention you again.
That's not good enough. Tyra wants a retraction.
Ah, Christ, why'd you tell her?
It's in the newspaper, Marty. Folks are asking if I'm buying a basketball team.
Because they think it's a good idea.
No, because it's inappropriate.
Jesus would have played basketball.
So what's better than a man of God using sports to bring New York together in these trying times?
There you go.
A retraction, Marty.
Marty searched his desk drawers.
What are you looking for?
I'm hungry. You got any of those crackers?
You mean the holy wafers representing the body of Christ?
Yeah, those.
Need money?
Save it. Your share of the franchise is going to be 25 grand.
Scene 8, interior, Dent Bungalow, day.
Go outside, make a friend for once.
Moments later, Deb pulls out a political science textbook hidden beneath the towels in the linen closet. Scene 9, exterior, Breezy Meadows, day. As Aaron wanders about, we hear...
Attention, everyone. The sweater man is in Pearl Glonsky's bungalow, number 21. He's offering cashmeres wholesale.
Aaron avoids kids and adults swimming, playing ball, dancing, making out, chilling. Scene 10, nightclub, day. A beehive of workers swarm about the half-finished room. It's going to be elegant. Edna walks around micromanaging.
Now that you're paid, move. We open in 3 weeks.
You heard, Miss Morton.
The workers respond to the objective with speed. Red looks up at a scaffold.
Who is that child in my nightclub?
Bungalow 12.
Everyone stares at Aaron on the scaffold.
You, down, instantly. What were you doing up there?
My mother said I had to go outside.
This is a private property. Next violation and you're grounded.
Fine. What's the seating capacity? I'm guessing 100. Are you booking music? The acoustics seem pretty good.
Just comedians.
Big mistake. You need warm-up singers to broaden the audience.
Remove this adolescent.
What do you know about show business, Bungalow 12?
I watch Ed Sullivan. And my father's a celebrity. He played for the Knicks. He can bring his famous friends. That'll get publicity. Then hot and big talent will beg to work here.
Thinking, Red returns inside. Aaron catches a glimpse of John and his 2 friends hiding behind a tree. They hurry off. Scene 11, exterior, Waldorf Astoria Hotel, Manhattan, day. A large banner reads, New York welcomes President Johnson. Scene 11, interior, Waldorf Astoria Hotel, day. President Lyndon Johnson shakes his penis by the urinal.
I need you to deliver, Kenneth. I am doing great things.
The black attendant turns on the faucet. Johnson washes his hands, his penis still dangling.
Someday, this Negro will be able to shoot his black piss all over a white man's bathroom, and I want you people to be part of it.
I'm honored, Mr. President.
Johnson drapes his arms around Kenneth, who tries ignoring the president's exposed member.
Don't be so damn honored. And try to remember who's the president of the United States. His last name ends with Johnson, not Kennedy anymore. If anyone's getting your Medal of Freedom award, it's goddamn me. Jesus Christ. Joe Kennedy sucked Hitler's dick. Don't you Jews ever fight back?
I'm sure you'll get next year's award.
The election's now. Do we understand each other, son?
I'm just one voice on the committee, sir.
False modesty only works for blondes with big tits. Now get this thing done if you want to open those department stores in California without the Justice Department creeping up your ass. Purple Heart, huh? I got a Silver Star aboard a B-26 in the Aleutian Islands.
I got mine at Normandy, sir.
Scene 12, interior, Lapidus apartment, Manhattan, day. The sounds of hot sex. Now very loud orgasms. The front door closes, tight on Larry's guilt. Scene 14, interior Kenneth's office, day. Kenneth hands Karen a check.
Thank you, Daddy. Lori's therapists are so expensive.
She's like her grandmother.
Don't ever say that. Have you looked at Larry's sketches yet? It's been a month. Either you did or you didn't. He's very talented.
If you think so, then he is.
Don't patronize me, Kenneth.
Okay, I wouldn't put a poodle in his dresses, and I wouldn't wrap fish in his blouses.
Couldn't you just say they weren't commercial?
What do you want from me? He's a bookkeeper. I gave the boy a job. Isn't that enough? I'm sorry, baby. It's been a shitty day, stuck between Lyndon and Bobby.
What's going on?
Instead of worrying about that nut Goldwater starting World War III, Lyndon is obsessed with getting more votes than Bobby. Goyam.
So
we are giving that little Mick prick our Medal of Freedom award.
That wasn't very smart, Daddy. Johnson is the president.
Thank you, dear.
So why not create something new? Tell Bobby he's the first recipient of the JFK Freedom Inspiration Award or some such garbage and give Johnson what he wants.
If only life were that easy. How's your country estate?
Daddy, please. The change will be good for Lori.
By spending the summer with losers?
They're not all losers. Come say hi to your granddaughter.
I've got people waiting, Care.
Scene 15, exterior, equestrian supply store, Monticello, evening. The sweating Marty and Cherry load sulkies into the truck. Scene 15, interior, Cherry's truck, moving, evening. They pass the exit for Monticello racetrack.
Hey, you missed the exit.
Tight on Cherry's tense expression. Scene 15, exterior, country road, evening. The headlights from the truck are the only lights on the road. The truck stops in the pitch-black silence. Scene 15, interior, Cherry's truck, evening.
What are you doing?
Tires run over gravel. Two doors slam shut. The back of Cherry's truck opens. Marty's about to investigate.
Stay. We've got families.
Marty doesn't like Cherry's fear, but he gets out anyway. Two big guys load the sulkies into another truck.
Hey, assholes, drop that!
The guys laugh. Marty picks up a rock.
Marty, get back into the truck.
Marty moves towards the guys who show their guns.
Get back into the fucking truck!
Marty stops. The guys drive away. Marty looks into the back of Cherry's truck. Empty. He flings the rock against a tree. Scene 15, exterior country road, evening. Cherry's headlights illuminate Marty walking.
I swear, I didn't know. They just said to sit tight.
So they can hijack the sulkies and report them as stolen. Oldest scam ever. I should have known. I did know.
Marty jumps on the driver's side running board.
Give me the $100.
We agreed on 75.
Marty grabs Cherry's shirt collar. The truck weaves and stops. Cherry hands Marty the money. Marty continues walking.
Oh, come on already. Where you going in the middle of the night?
Scene 16, exterior, breezy meadows, night. Marty's path takes him behind the nightclub. Candles flicker through the window. Marty peers inside and sees Edna and Red sitting on the floor eating Chinese food out of cartons. A loving couple. Classical music plays softly. Act 3. Scene 1, interior, Dent bungalow, morning. Kitchen, Marty pours coffee, but the pot is empty. Deb grabs her shoulder bag on the way out.
There's no coffee.
Then make some.
Off Marty's helpless look, the irritated Deb fills the pot.
Where are you going?
To college.
College?
Yeah, where smart people go.
Why?
Because I was smart once. I want to think again.
And where do we have the money for all this thinking?
My uncle Sid.
I hate that creep.
Yeah, that's probably why he gave me the money. Can you keep an eye on Aaron?
Deb, I got a job in the city.
Take him. He can help.
To do what?
I don't know. Hand you things.
How?
Just figure it out, Marty. You used to think too.
Aaron pours cereal. Father and son exchange awkward looks.
Your mom's out. I have to go to work. You want to come?
Aaron's horrified. Relieved, Marty gives him $1.
Stay out of trouble.
Scene 2, exterior, breezy meadows, day. Near a desolate cluster of trees behind the bungalows, Aaron hears Lori playing her guitar.
Are you here to rape me?
What? No.
You haven't been standing there fantasizing about my breasts.
I don't care about your breasts, just your singing.
Ew, why?
Because I run a talent agency.
You.
Yeah, me.
Okay, who are your clients?
I'm building my stable now, but you're not bad.
Why would you be interested in a singer who's merely not bad?
Okay, you're good. Kind of like Leslie Gore. You know who she is? You write your own songs? Even better. We'll get publishing rights. You got a manager?
No, but I could get a real one anytime. I mean, my grandfather knows everybody.
Then ask him.
Leave your card.
I'm getting new ones printed.
Scene 3, exterior, Sullivan County Community College, afternoon. Holding her textbooks, Deb's intercepted by John handing out pamphlets.
Hello. Will you join the John Birch Society in our crusade against godless communism? Ah, you're from the city, I can tell. Why, the commies are sure stirring things up over there.
It's not all the communists' fault. Our government is making promises it can't keep.
Ah, and who owns the government? The Jews.
You have one thing right. I'm from Brooklyn.
This.
Scene 4, exterior, Marty's car, moving, day.
10-10 wins New York. You give us 22 minutes, we give you the world. Riots erupted again last night in Harlem, leaving 1 dead.
Scene 5, interior apartment, Manhattan. A wealthy woman watches Marty hang wallpaper.
When will you be done? I have a hair appointment.
About an hour, ma'am.
Annoyed, the woman goes to leave.
Excuse me, can I please use your bathroom?
Oh, I'm sorry. We just had it cleaned.
Tight on Marty's anger. Later, the woman inspects the room, sniffing. There's a puddle of urine. Scene 6, interior, Marty's car, evening. Marty sees the legendary Toots Shor's restaurant. Marty glances at his paste-splattered pants. Marty sees a second-hand clothing store. Scene 7, interior, Toots Shor's restaurant, evening. In ill-fitting, nicer clothes, Marty shoulders through the packed crowd and finds a table.
Pardon me. Valentine, please.
Marty aimlessly glances at the wall and sees a photo of himself in a New York Knicks uniform holding a ball.
To my friend Toots Shor, I hope you make every shot.
Marty's lost in time. Loud, drunken laughter at the bar. Marty recognizes Mickey Mantle and Whitey Ford getting plastered. Marty gathers courage to approach.
Mickey! Whitey! Marty Dent from the Knicks! We used to hang out back in the day! How are you guys? Just thought I'd say hi. Now I'm getting back into the business.
Marty holds out the Daily News story.
You know this joker?
Ford and Mantle return to their fun. The crushed Marty limps away. The newspaper drops. Customers step on it. Marty bends. A friendly hand grasps Marty's shoulder. It's Toots Shor.
Marty Dent, my favorite Nick. Hey everyone, it's Marty Dent from Brooklyn. How the hell are you, kid?
Good. Thanks, Toots.
Ah, you know how they get.
Scene 9, exterior, Breezy Meadows pool, evening. Marty soaks his knee. A loud splash. Karen paddles over.
You look awful. Bleeding, too.
We're chock full of good news tonight, Mrs. Cronkite.
Then I'll change the subject. Now that you're not famous anymore, what do you do for a living? Sorry, I didn't.
It's okay. I hang wallpaper. For now.
You can trust me.
I want to buy the Brooklyn franchise in the new American Basketball Association. Think that's crazy?
No. Expensive. You need to meet rich people.
Tell me about it. Your father'd be a good start.
I'm sure he would.
Karen bounds out of the pool and storms away.
Hey, what did I say?
Act 4. Scene 1. Interior Dent Bungalow, morning. Aaron wakes. Lori's outside the window. She lifts up her blouse. On her right bra cup is an O, on her left a K. Deb sees Lori, who flees.
What's okay, Aaron?
Aaron grins like a man of the world, Deb following.
What's okay?
Scene 2. Interior nightclub, day. Workers buzz about, putting the final touches on the nightclub. Edna's on the phone, furious.
You tell me this a week before we open? How much will you need to turn down that other lucrative offer? $500? 4, that's it. No one's even heard of this comedian.
He'll sell tickets.
He better.
Scene 3. Interior bus moving, day. Aaron glances out the window at the passing scenery and sees a big sign, Girls Wanted. Scene 3. Interior, Mr. Wilt's, day.
Can I help you, my little Caucasian?
Aaron Dent, I'm told you're looking for girls.
Aaron hands over a handmade business card, AD Talent Agency. Mr. Wilt gives this serious consideration.
I have a client who'd be perfect for your club. She just finished a 2-week gig in Miami. They loved her. Sold out every night. I got her booked at the Village Vanguard, but we have a hole in the schedule. Could fit you in if the deal's right.
That's very kind. Has she done this work before?
Aaron's eyes pop as a dancer comes on stage.
Mr. Dent.
My client is more of a singer, which could be a nice change of pace for your customers. It'll give them time to relax.
How many other gigs has your girl had, other than Miami?
Lots. None. But she's gonna be a star.
No doubt with you as a manager. What are you drinking these days, Mr. Dent?
Tab. How many shows a day do you and your girls do?
Scene 4. Interior Lapidus apartment, Manhattan. Karen makes the bed. A pair of panties is stuck in the sheets. It's a painful moment. Scene 5. Exterior. First Church of Christ, evening. Cops line the street. A sign, Unity Worship Tonight. Organ music plays and parishioners sing. Scene 5. Interior. First Church of Christ, continuous. Marty slides into a pew. The service is sparsely attended and mainly old. Julian stands at the pulpit in mid-sermon.
He says we are our brother's keeper, but that's not enough.
Amen.
Amen.
He says we must love our neighbors, but that's not enough.
Hallelujah.
He says
Hallelujah.
we must turn the other cheek, but that's not enough.
Yes, Lord.
The fires of hate consume everyone, black and white, rich and poor, man and child.
Well,
We come together as one people, one heart. One's darkness will never lift.
Why'd you invite Dent?
At least we had one white person.
Building brotherhood takes time, Jules.
Yeah, that must be it.
Scene 6. Exterior, street, evening. Marty approaches his car parked by a desolate building. A kid jumps out of nowhere.
Give me your fucking wallet.
The 3-man black Muslim patrol steps between them.
Leave. Say what?
Leave.
You protecting him?
No, I'm protecting you from yourself.
Marty watches the kid hurry away.
Thanks.
Go. This is our neighborhood now.
Scene 6. Interior, Marty's car, moving, evening. In the rearview mirror, the black Muslims glare. Scene 6, exterior, Marty's car, moving, evening. Crashing glass, shouts, sirens, a small mob heads Marty's way, vandalizing. Marty throws the car into reverse around a corner. More chaos from that direction. He's trapped. A bleeding teen limps down the street. Marty's door opens.
Get him!
Scene 6, exterior street, continuous. The teen hesitates. The riot nears. Scene 6, interior, Marty's car, moving. Moments later, the teen drips blood in the front seat. Scene 6, interior, Marty's car, continuous. The teen opens the door.
Don't be stupid. You need a doctor.
Light glints off a gun in the teen's hand as he runs off. Marty can't stop shaking as he drives away. Sirens fade to the sound of crickets. Scene 7, interior, Dent Bungalow, night.
I have good news.
Use some.
Aaron isn't a fairy.
Really? How do you know?
He has a girlfriend.
Scene 8, exterior, country gas station, day. Will and Bob watch John gleefully pour gasoline into a can. Scene 1, exterior, bus stop, Monticello, evening. Carrying her guitar case, Lori, in black sweater and skirt, approaches Aaron wearing a sports jacket and tie.
Where is my driver?
The bus pulls up. Scene 1, interior, New China Inn, evening. Right next to the daily specials is a sign, singing sensation Lori Lapp tonight at 8.
It's a Chinese restaurant?
Get a good crowd on Tuesdays. A gig's a gig, unless you're not ready.
Lori fires a drop-dead look. Waiters run back and forth past prominent photos of Chiang Kai-shek and Madame Chiang Kai-shek. Lori sits on a stool near the entrance by the kitchen. She's terrified.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
As no one pays attention.
New China Inn and AD Talent Agency are proud to present singing sensation Lori Lapp.
Still ignored, Aaron looks at the photos of nationalist China's first couple. An idea.
Miss Lapp just finished 2 sold-out weeks in Taiwan.
The owner translates. The staff applauds. A few customers pay attention.
Long live a free China.
Another rapid-fire translation generates more applause.
Down with Mao Zedong.
Despite the cheers, Lori's still seized with stage fright.
And now, Miss Lori Lapp.
Lori stares. Everyone waits.
It's my party and I'll cry
Lori doesn't respond.
if I want to, cry if I want to.
Lori runs out the door.
We're taking a quick break, folks.
The staff applauds. Aaron and Lori are outside.
What's wrong?
They hated me.
How do you know? You didn't even sing.
I saw it in their eyes. Go get my guitar.
You can't walk out. We have 2 shows and free Egg Foo Young at the break.
I said get my guitar.
Screw you. I'm your manager, not your slave.
Oh, some manager. A smelly restaurant in the sticks.
You're right. I thought you were a real singer. Maybe you can only play when no one's around.
Oh, God!
Go on. Let your grandfather book you on Ed Sullivan.
Scene 1, interior taxi, moving. Lori looks out the window at Aaron by the bus stop, holding her sign and eating Chinese food from a carton. She's ashamed. Scene 2, exterior, breezy meadows, evening. Thumping of a basketball as Marty shoots hoops.
Hi.
Still pissed, Marty banks a shot.
Nice. I owe you an apology, Marty. If you'll listen a minute.
Marty stops dribbling.
People have always used me to get to my father.
I wasn't.
Please.
Planning.
I know how the charmers in your neighborhood operate. I married one of them. Even took my last name.
A fire flickers in the distance.
So, I'm a little defensive. A lot. But I shouldn't have jumped on your throat.
Karen moves close to Marty.
I was 25 when I hurt my knee. 25 and done. You can't jump, can't dream. I figure I have one last shot left to become what I never was.
You're still young, Marty.
When's the last time you felt like a kid?
Now.
A moment of sexual tension broken when Marty sees the fire.
Shit.
Marty runs toward the fire, Karen trailing. Scene 2, exterior nightclub, continuous. Flames lick up the walls. Red beats out the fire with a blanket. Marty and Karen use the water hose. The fire is finally subdued. They stare horrified at the swastika painted on the back door.
I gotta cover that before Miss...
Edna examines Red's blistered hands. Edna walks into... Scene 2, interior nightclub, moments later. Concerned residents peek through the open door, which Red slams in their faces. Marty sadly examines the charred wallpaper.
Can you fix my nightclub?
I don't know. It's silkscreen.
Yes, silk screen. Llama rugs, imported leather chairs. I've sunk everything into this. Everything.
Edna's about to lose it. Red takes her hand.
Fabric's hard to handle. It would cost you maybe $400 in labor.
I can't afford that.
Marty watches Karen jump up and down as if shooting a basket and pursuing a dream.
The starter's about shot in my station wagon. I can also use new shocks.
Then it's settled. We need this done by Thursday.
That's in 2 days.
Yeah, and it's Miss Morton.
Scene 3, interior nightclub, morning. Marty puts up the wallpaper.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Aaron's loitering arouses Marty's suspicions.
What's up? What did you do, Aaron?
Nothing. I kind of promised Red you'd invite celebrities to the opening.
Why would you do a stupid thing like that?
I want it to seem important.
So you lied?
Not if you invite the celebrities.
What famous people do you think I know?
Put up wallpaper in Frank Sinatra's apartment.
I only met the maid. Shit, Aaron. Shit. You know, when you act like a big shot, people expect more. Then they're disappointed when you don't deliver.
Then don't do it. I thought you were famous once.
Okay, just the one time. But never do anything like this again, understand?
Scene 4, exterior, breezy meadows, day. Red finishes replacing Marty's starter.
Thank you, bungalow number 12.
Father's happy to do it.
You have something else to say?
I know who started the fire.
Scene 5, interior, Kenneth's office, day. Marty, in suit and tie, sits in the chair opposite Kenneth's desk, where an hourglass runs down.
Busy day. My daughter tells me you're smart. Show me.
I'm putting together a syndicate to buy a Brooklyn franchise and a new ABA.
Ambitious. Got a business plan? It's best to prepare financials for potential investors.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
There's tons of cheap property in downtown Brooklyn for an arena.
Yeah, that's because only Schwarzes live there. Then again, soon only Schwarzes will play basketball.
We did.
Well, mine was more like a hobby.
Maybe that's why I broke all your records.
It got you far.
Look around, Mr. Lapidus. The damn city is falling apart. I mean, people are running to Jersey, Long Island. Everybody's scared. But a team can change that. For a moment, a game, a season. We can come together in brotherhood. It doesn't matter who you are, they're your team. All the shit is left outside. Schwarzers, Heeds, and everyone in between.
And Marty Dent is going to pull this off.
You remember what it was like to build something you loved, Mr. Lapidus?
Now Kenneth's alone with his panoramic view of Manhattan.
Your car is here, sir.
Scene 6, interior, Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Signage welcomes them to the 1964 Medal of Freedom and John F. Kennedy Courage Award. Kenneth sits on the dais between Karen and Lori.
So, what's new? Normal humans usually have something to say.
Lori bolts. Off a disgusted glare, Karen runs after Lori. Searching the room, Kenneth sees Bobby Kennedy.
Bobby!
Scene 6, interior, Waldorf Astoria Hotel lobby. Continuous. Karen grabs Lori's arm. Guests walk past into the ballroom.
Get back in there. You'll embarrass your grandfather.
Oh, we wouldn't want to hurt the great Kenneth Lapidus. Who would we live off of?
Lori disappears through the revolving doors into a limo. Scene 6, interior Waldorf Astoria Hotel ballroom. Day. Karen listens diffidently to Kenneth's speech.
We're honoring two great families, the Johnsons and the Kennedys, who've led the fight for equality, tolerance, and an America where everyone is welcome.
Scene 7, exterior, Country Road, Monticello, continuous. John, Will, and Bob bicycle down the road. Suddenly, John is knocked flying. Red grabs John by the throat. Will and Bob back off.
If you ever go near the bungalow colony again, I will break your neck. Dig? Dig?
John finally nods as Red walks away.
Guess the old kike needs a nigger protector.
Red freezes. Will and Bob run. Red slowly turns and yanks the crucifix off John's neck.
You don't deserve to wear this. Then again, neither do I.
Red gut punches John, who can barely catch his breath. Act 6. Scene 1, nightclub, evening. The club is packed. A young Rodney Dangerfield is telling jokes. Outside, Aaron, too young to enter, kneels by a small hole.
He any good? I've made my decision. I'll let you represent me.
What's the matter? Your grandfather couldn't book you on Broadway?
No, he thinks I'm crazy.
Well, you are.
I know. But no more Chinese restaurants. This is my career.
Mine too. And you'll do what I say.
They shake hands. Rodney comes out.
Tough crowd. My wife laughs more during sex. Hey, who's got a light?
Aaron's intimidated. Taking over, Lori lights Rodney's cigarette. Rodney stares at her chest.
We've been waiting for you, Mr. Dangerfield.
Have you now?
Lori encourages Aaron with a look.
A pleasure to meet you, Rodney. I'm Aaron Dent of AD Talent Agency. This is my top singer, Lori Lapp.
Lori smiles suggestively.
I think you're pretty good, Rodney.
You could tell that from out here?
It's a better way to feel the room. Now, you're sharp, Rodney. I'm interested, but you still need a hook in the act.
A hook? When your skin clears up, give me a call, kid. But you could call me anytime.
As Rodney walks away.
Oh, sure. Just because I'm young, I don't get any respect. No respect at all.
Rodney's eyes bulge. A light bulb moment. Scene 2, interior, New China Inn, evening. Lori singing It's My Party. A car nears Red's cottage. Red's on the porch sipping wine and laughing at the Beverly Hillbillies on the small TV perched on his lap. Interior, car, moving, continuous. John, with 4 tough-looking guys, points at Red. The guys slip on brass knuckles. They get out of the car. Exterior, Red's cottage, continuous. The guys sneak up and jump Red, pummeling him with kicks and punches. Red fights back, but gradually succumbs until he's unconscious, bleeding. John kicks in the TV screen.